Alright, it's literally like 4 a.m. right now, but the audio was all messed up on my last recording because I totally forgot to plug in my microphone. So let me talk about something that I'm bitching about on Reddit. Okay, so I need to clarify this because I post my videos on Reddit, and like some of you people don't seem to understand the fucking point. The point is, you know, like I said, here, let me, wait, where the fuck is it? Unity here. Just really quick. I'm not gonna spend 20 fucking minutes doing this, but if you look at legal, okay, on the Plarium legal part of the website, it says very clearly that these are EST rates. They're estimated rates. These are not exact 1%. Okay. Now, why does this matter? I don't really. I want to use a new one. All right. So let me just show you why this matters. I could use Text Notepad, but I actually like using the programming software for this shit because it just looks cleaner. So, you know, you can open up 100 of these, and even if it really was 1%, right? You still will probably maybe not get a legendary, right? You could get 2, you could get 0. Okay. Now, generally speaking, if you go to a big picture and you open up 1,000 voids, okay? I mean, sorry, ancients on a ×2 or voids on a ×2. Now, statistically speaking, you should get around 10. Now, the way that percentages have to be true percentages is if you do a large sample size of a chunk, right? You do 10,000, you do 1,000, you look back, and if the percentages match up to what you're advertising, you're allowed to say 1%, okay? That doesn't mean that every time you pull 100 at a time, you're going to get 1, right? It just means in a large sum, right? A generalized, if you pulled 1,000,000, you'll probably get like, 10,000, right? No, yeah, 10,000. So, the point of what I'm trying to make, though, of why this doesn't necessarily mean that the company needs to be 100% forthcoming with you. And of course, shit. I've been having a problem with Unity on, there's a compiling error, basically, with a plugin that I have for WebGL, basically. And it constantly tries to re-download these packets it can't actually download. It's really annoying, and it makes load times on Unity really long. So if it doesn't load up, it doesn't load up. But, basically speaking, is let's pretend I want to create a RNG. Okay, I want to make a random number generator. And I say that every time someone clicks this button to summon, I'm going to generate a number, okay? And if this number is this number or higher, or this specific number, then it will generate a legendary, okay? Or it'll generate this loot that's this good. And if I wanted to add in a double chance, and it's a single digit, then I just add another digit. So it rolls twice, or it rolls within a 2-digit marginalization. So it would go plus or minus its current number. And then that would say, oh, well, this number or -1, or this number and minus +1, right? And then those are the two number combinations, and if either of those hit the jackpot for the legendary, then the legendary drops, blah, blah, blah. Well, I can add whatever modifiers I want outside the base calculation. And this is what people don't understand about intellectual property and about how companies are legally able to put secret things in their mechanisms that track in-app purchases and track a whole bunch of things that the normal player doesn't really know they're tracking. But this fucking shit won't load. Oh, yes, it did. There we go. Okay. So let's make a new script, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about, okay? On a legal standpoint. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Skip new version. this will ever load. It's fucking crashing. Oh my god, I hate this computer. Yeah, my computer's so messed up. I'll show you quick. You know, I'm one of those streamers where I'm a little bit more like the real life, you know. See, I got a broken fan, all sorts of shit. My GPU is ready to fucking fail. It's a nightmare. What a piece of shit computer. I paid like $2,000 for this computer, man, and it's only a year old and it's already falling apart. Okay, come the fuck on, dude. Seriously? But the control, delete this shit. What the fuck is this? See, it's a fucking search end. You don't need your search. I just need you to open up my fucking application. See? Why is this not working? I'm gonna try to restart it. We'll try one more time. I'm only on 6 minutes. We'll reload the new Unity project and see if it'll actually work this time. See, starting a server, all sorts of shit. It's just this package problem. Like I said, there's a fucking I think it's related to WebGL or some sort of. Okay, so basically, I needed to run a server, and I used Mirror and another one for my Boundless Kingdoms game that I'm developing, and yeah, see, it did work that time. Here, test or RNG. Okay. Now we're gonna do this really, really quick. All right, but oh, you know what? I can actually do this without making any, because I can have it go into the console, right? So let's say we're gonna make two things. We're gonna make a. It doesn't need to be public. Okay, so float RNG test num, and this is going to be the sum. So subtotal, or how about summarize, whatever. And then we're going to have float RNG rang RNG test total. Okay. Now on start, we're gonna take RNG. I think I don't need to include everything, but let's. I don't think so. Okay, so RNG test num sum. This is gonna be really easy to do, actually. Test num sum equals. Oh, shit, I'm not on English keyboard. Equals math f dot. Actually, we can. This is C#. I can do this. Okay, math dot random, and then we're gonna go 1 to 1,000. Okay. And then we're gonna, and this is just the first version, right? And then we're gonna say RNG test total equals math f. I think I can do abs with math f dot and then RNG test num sum. Okay. Now and then we're gonna say. Let's do debug dot log, and then we're gonna say dot number is, and then we're gonna say plus RNG test total. Okay. Now I might have thrown an error because I have been working in Java a little bit. And then of course I do that. Holy crap. Actually, math should be actually correct though. I don't know why it's saying math doesn't exist in this. Current I'm pretty sure it exists. Here, let me. Math.random C#. 99% sure that this is just wrong. Math.random. Math.random 1 to 10. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I forgot. This is Unity, so I probably got to do this because I forget that I don't need to include System32 in this because you can do like yeah. Okay, this is probably fine, right? Yeah, this is gonna be fine now. I'm like 99% sure. Okay, good thing I didn't have to Google it. Okay, so let's see what the console says. I'm full screen. Wait, where do I turn off full screen? Game, maximize on play. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, how about we just say print, because I'm lazy. Print, your number is, sorry, I'm rushing this. Plat RNG test total. Okay. Okay. Where the fuck is my? Oh. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I know what I'm doing wrong. I can actually just change it back. I did everything right. I just didn't attach this to anything. I'm doing object-oriented programming. Sorry, I've been doing some web stuff recently, and I haven't touched my Unity application in a while. Alright, so we just got to create an empty game object, and then add component, and then here we go. Nope. Oh, remove component, add. Script. Oh, I know it. I can just do this. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. Like I said, it's been a while. Alright. Okay, so look, number is 398, alright? Then we roll it again. Number is 788, alright? So it's a random number generator. We got our RNG like in RAID. This is the whole point of what I was hoping was only going to be a 3-minute snippet, but it took a little while. Okay, so now let's pretend I want to add in this thing, and it's called float app purch mod. Okay, so app purchase modifier. Now this is what I can do, right? I can say equals math.app is plus app purchase modifier. Now we don't have this general, so let's say let's just instantiate this on awake. So we'll say void awake. This way I don't have any problems. Okay, so void awake, and then we're just gonna say app purchase mod equals 100, right? Now, let's say we want to say if RNG test total is greater or equal to 500 float, then we'll say I don't know, print congrats you won. Alright, I don't fucking know. Okay, and then it else print better luck next time. Except these are your precious legendaries. Now, let's go ahead and play this. I know. I'm so sorry this took so damn long. You know, this is one of my tendencies. So, boom. Congrats, we won, right? Congrats, you won. Whoa, man, we keep winning like crazy. And that was only a 37, technically, over the base amount, all right? So now let's pretend I advertise this game, and I say that you have a 1 in 1,000 chance of winning the top prize, okay? Which is, let's pretend, and then we'll say, and less than, 999. Almost, and then else if, now we gotta change it a little bit, and then we're gonna say, less than, RNG test total is less than, 499, and then we'll say if, I could shorten this obviously, but I'm just trying to do this really simple. And then if RNG test total is greater or equal to 1,000, that's when we have print you won the grand prize. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this on a fucking Raid Shadow Legends video. Okay, so save. Alright, point fucking bean, alright? Now, let's go into our game. Alright. Oh shit. Oh, because I put it in the wrong side, right? It should be fine. Whoa, I think you guys heard that. That's disgusting. I'm so sorry. And I think it's because it's oh my god, no! Oh no! Fuck you. Ah, motherfucker. I can't believe Jesus Christ. Stupid fucking window. Alright, Oh, here we go. RNG test total. That's what I did. Okay. Oh, you know what? Logical error quick. So if it's equal to or less than, or I'll just say less than, equal 1,000. Just to be a little bit more precise. Okay, so here we go. We got our little fake shit down. Now let's do this one last thing before I get back to raid, alright? So I don't seem really weird. And now it's not loading. Okay, here we go. Now, we got our little console in the background. We'll run it. So, obviously, without the modifier, right, I would run this 1,000 times. And my chances of winning, see, almost, my chances of winning would be 1 in 1,000 roughly, right? Now, if I use the keyword estimated chance anywhere on my website, anywhere in a legal document, anywhere within like the subtext on the App Store, I can legally add this modifier that adds a whole 100 extra fucking points. So Plarium is 100% allowed to legally do that if you make an in-app purchase. They're 100% legally allowed to add whatever fucking modifiers they want, hence Double Chance Weekend, how it's times 10, right? And so they don't have to say, they don't say anywhere that it's an exact 1% for everybody. Because there's nothing legally with intellectual property that says you have to do that. Why do you think so many people are trying to like sue EA and all this other stuff for like gambling and stuff? And they're losing because this isn't real money. It's transferred virtual goods, right? You're paying real money, but you're paying the money to get the credits, the coins, and then you're spending the coins, which aren't real money. That's the argument. So whatever. Point fucking being, there's nothing in statistics that says that you can't modify your fucking game things and you have to tell people exactly how much you're modifying them by. There's no law. You have no idea what you're talking about if you tell me otherwise, because I literally make games. I worked for EA for 4 years, and I just showed you. My base formula right here, but boy, this is a 1 in 1,000 chance. I'm not lying if I were to say an estimated 1 in 1,000 chance, right? I could say plus modifier, and I could turn this into 1,000 if I wanted to. And I could say chances may vary even. I could even say chances may vary. And I don't have to publish by how much. Nobody has to. Okay? So all you know is that the percentage they want you to know is 1%. That's all you can prove. Okay? Now, it still gets away from my main point, but, you know, and anybody who's watching my other videos, you guys know I'm almost done my my Arbiter missions. The whole reason I don't do the Spider Den thing right now and the rest of this Fire Knight is because, oh, sorry, my fucking stomach, man. I ate way too much today, you know, New Year's and stuff. Is because I don't want to spend 1,000 gems to do the clan boss nightmare for 100 mil. Maybe I'll spend 9, but that's still a lot for me. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get my damage up to like closer to like 20 million a key if I can. I don't think I can. I'm trying really hard. I'm going to try to get him to 60 star, and then I keep trying to get my Frozen Banshee faster and faster and faster. I got her to like 215 speed plus the Apothecary boost. Maybe she's like 240, 250, which is just like the baseline of what you need. So, okay, so yeah, 210 basically. Well, I'm unlucky. I'm not getting good... Oh, here we go. Here, no speed glyph. A 1, no speed glyph. No speed glyph. If I get speed glyphs, oh yeah, I can totally get her to like 220, 230, and then she can have 2 turns basically for every 3 turns on the clan boss. I mean, sorry, she can have 3 turns for every 2 turns on the clan boss, which is what I want because I need her to get as many poisons out as possible, so I'm trying to speed team this. And then, you know, obviously I can add 1,000,000 damage onto Apothecary by simply getting his mastery. I have him full scrolls too, so Giant Slayer plus this, I'd probably get to a 2-key Nightmare, maybe 2.5, maybe 3-key. Like a safe 3-key though. Okay, so again, let me reiterate. 1, I'm making the post before purely because of people who are in line on Reddit that make fun of people for like not getting epics or saying that they're exaggerating, that, you know, you didn't really, you know, get 40 void shards and you didn't really, you know, get all rares. I call bullshit, blah, blah, blah. You know, if you want to talk about fucking statistics here, all right, plus 2%, okay, for every summon after 20. At 40, that's only a 40% increase. Now, it is unlikely, but as I said to that one numbskull on Reddit already, even 50% chance. You know, there are people who made YouTube videos, okay, you know, the physics YouTube videos and stuff, like Smarter Every Day, who flipped a coin 1,000 times, and there was a dry spell of the coin not hitting the other side for like 86 flips, okay? So even a 50-50 chance, if you take it 1,000 times, it's about 50-50, but there can literally be an 80 flip dry spell on a 50% fucking chance, let alone 1%, okay? But that's the whole point. You're not even near 100% after 40 voids or ancients. So when people are saying bullshit that you did 44, I'm talking to this one guy because I felt bad for him. He's kind of like a newer account, and I think he pulled like, what is it, like 38 or 44 voids this weekend, and he was like, really raid? And he like put a question mark and he showed all of his level 1 void rares, and people were like, oh, I call bullshit, you're hiding something in your vault or something, there's no way. And it's like, yes way, like that's why people like me, right, got 2 legendaries. Obviously you don't need legendaries, okay? Eventually you're going to get an epic, or you're going to get rares. Like if you guys look at the Spider 19 team I'm going to be using, in Spider 20 team, I'm not even going to be using Rosin. I'm going to be using Ghostborn because I just think he's a little bit more reliable. If I go into dungeons, god damn, that's nasty. It's so noisy too. Dude, that's juicy. I'm sorry. Whew. So, actually, I think I can do stage 19 with this kind of setup. But the setup I'm going to go for is here. By level first. Now, I figured out the trick from Hell Hades. You have to make him leader, and then he'll cast it on himself. And then, 2 Cold Hearts. Where's the Renegade? Renegade, and then Ghostborn. So, what I gotta do is I gotta have Renegade, no speed, 95 speed. I have to have both Cold Hearts at 191 speed or higher. Kind of a lot, because honestly, this one's the fastest one, level 40 actually, and I think she's only like 180 something, so I still got quite a bit of speed I gotta get in order to make this auto team for this. This one's pretty slow, I think. Yeah, it's... Oh, no, she's not. Well, still, she's not fast enough. I need 1 more speed on her. But her critical damage is way too low. I gotta get the crit damage higher. And then this one, yeah, she's really slow. She's 130. So I gotta add like 60 speed on her, but she's got a much better crit rate damage. I don't know how some of these fucking people get crit damage so high. Like these gloves will make it a little more realistic, but again, I don't have any gloves that have these kind of crit damage rates with speed, so it's gonna be a bitch to tune this. But I can do it within the next week or two. So we got Spider 20 in the bag. So, point being, I don't have any good legendaries, and I'm still at Arbiter, basically, okay? I'm gonna get Arbiter probably in the next couple days or a week or two. Now, that doesn't mean that if I was getting good legendaries, it wouldn't completely change my game. And what a lot of people don't understand is the simple fact of the matter fucking is that there are dozens of YouTubers, Hell Hades, Cold Brew, Ash, JJigs, Murder Inc., BGE, okay? These are all people that have free-to-play accounts, and all of these people have a free-to-play account that they buy packs with, but they give them away, like Hell Hades, and then where they also register on for stream benefits, okay? And then they have ones that they don't register. And you guys both all know that, I think it was Cold Brew and Hell Hades have both quit. They're completely free to play. They were like, I can't do this garbage, okay? The fucking difference in shard drops when you don't get the hidden boosts from in-app purchasing is fucking ridiculous. You get your epics, but they're lousy epics compared to what you get. Like, most people that I know, like, I have a guy in my clan right fucking now, who's like level like 30 or something, okay? And he was talking to the thing. He said he bought the starter pack. Here, let me go into clan boss thing. I think he attacked today. I'm not sure. Oh, where is he? He's really low on the damage, because they still knew. No, Nightmare. Let's check Nightmare. Okay, I don't see him. Basically has an Altan and a Martyr. A Valkyrie, sorry. He has an Altan and a Valkyrie. And he's level 31 or something like that. And he bought the Sacred Pack and he bought the Starter Pack. That's it. And both of those Sacreds gave him legendaries. And the reason I'm trying to iterate this is because I have alts, okay? I have 1 registered and I have 2 unregistered. I have one that I made the starter pack purchase for $5.99, and that's it. I have a legendary, okay? Now, it's not the best legendary in the game, but it's a first pull sacred legendary, okay? You can't fucking say that start purchases aren't modified, because this free-to-play one right here, no legendaries, okay? I pulled the fucking free sacred, okay? My other one, legendary. My other one that didn't have a starter pack, no legendary. This one, no legendary. There's a fucking difference, man. And so, I mean, even if it's minuscule, that doesn't change the fact that there is a difference, right? And so what I'm just trying to say is that people aren't always making up having bad luck. People aren't always just trying to find excuses for why their games don't fucking work, okay? I don't have the best luck in the world, but I don't have bad luck with my epics. Like, I would say that some of the epics I have are pretty good. Like, I have Miscreated Monster, right? He's actually the only one I'm really crazy about. Oh, I got Allure. Allure, she's the reason I can do Fire Knight 20. That's another really good one that I don't hate. That's epic. Sentinel, but she was a fusion. I fused her. Skull Crown. She's fucking great. Honestly, I'm gonna say that's really it, man. For epics, I think are really good. Like there's faction war epics. Like her, she's gonna be good in dragons, but like outside of that utility, there's not a huge amount. And then this guy's really good, but he's like arena/faction wars too. I'm talking epics that can be used in everything. And when it comes to that, no, there's really not. I mean, fucking Miscreated Monster, even if he was like my only epic, I think if you look at all of my fucking teams, okay, so let's look at my my Dungeon 20 team. So, no, sorry, I'm on Spider 19, not 20 right now. 2 minutes, that's not so bad. Boom. 1 epic, Miscreated Monster. Let's look at Fire Knights. There's going to be Allure. So, 2 epics. Allure and Miscreated Monster, alright? So, if people are talking about usable fucking epics, good epics, there's really only a few that are usable, that are really, truly usable. And that would be Miscreated Monster, Royal Guard, which I don't have, Tyrell, which I don't have, a Skull Crusher, which I don't have, Seer, I don't have, Skull Crown, which I do have, and Stag Knight, which I don't have. Okay, those are like the 6 must-need epics, and I only have 2 of them, alright? Now, again, those aren't legendaries, okay? So you don't have to have legendaries to be able to do this fucking game. But that's kind of the whole point I'm trying to fucking make. Is like there are really important champions, and people are gonna be pissed and they're gonna bitch on Reddit. Like I see all the time on these double 2 events when people save up 3 months for 100 shards, like in Ancients, and then they get 2 epics in their fucking repeat Doom Priest, for example, like you guys saw on my stream. People get pissed about that. I don't blame them. That's why I'm defending them with that post, because it's really bullshit when someone goes onto YouTube and they see this fucking streamer on a registered account and they're like, streamer luck ? Because they pull 4 fucking legendaries from like 30 shards, and then everybody else is pulling 200 shards and they're getting their mercy system one at 318, right? It's separating the community, and it's making a lot of people angry because these people that spend money on shards, even in a perfect world, let's pretend I'm wrong, okay? I'm fucking wrong, okay? Is it reasonable to expect the average person to spend $200 or $300 fucking dollars to be able to have a double chance of having double the amount of shards, of getting a legendary, than a person who's spending not a lot or nothing? No. You market your fucking game as free to play, right? You say in-app purchases, but you can't really say that, well, it's totally fair and we don't expect people to get angry and quit the game because they're not able to get the one fucking champion that you basically have to have in order to progress. Like, if I didn't have Miscreated Monster, I could not do Spider. Okay? Now, maybe I could because I got all these fucking cold hearts magically, but if I didn't have 4 cold hearts now, which I'm only going to level the first 2, but if I didn't have all those cold hearts, a Renegade and a Paragon, which luckily this Paragon's a dupe because I totally fucked up on this guy. He has way too much HP and he never gets targeted. I think I just came back from the game and then I was like playing him and I was like, oh, I should level him as a champion training tournament. And this was like back in August, and yeah, I fucked up. But this guy is correct. 4K HP, just fast enough. I think I need to get him a little faster, maybe, actually. But we'll see. Maybe he's okay for speed. Maybe I need to get him a little faster. I'm not sure. And that's it. He's fine. So, yeah, I'm good to go because I had really good RNG for void rares, right? You know, like oh shit, I have a decent pot of void. Where the fuck are the other? Where's the other Fellhound and Coldheart? There's the Fellhound. Did I use the other one as a skill book or something to like feed the other Coldheart? I don't fucking whatever. Well, I'm pretty sure I have 4 Coldhearts. And then obviously 2 Fellhounds, but they're all repeats. You know what I mean? Like I don't really get like new, like even the good stuff that I get, they're always repeats, which is really weird. Like I was like like in that other video, I showed you guys that I legitimately had a repeat of like, what was it, like 4 Doom Priests and a fucking 107 pull. I got 4 fucking Doom Priests, and like the only new champion I got was him, and another one that was decent. I can't remember. Oh yeah, Grizzlejar. So it was Grizzlejar and him I got from last Ancients. And then from Sacreds, I got the Wenderin, and I got, him. I can't really tell if he's good or bad, though. He has a decent thing in Spider, but I think this guy is only good in, like, early Spiders. Oh, it's max HP. I see. Oh, okay. So it's just 15%. That's not a really good. That's not a really good thing. Yeah, that's not very good. If it was like 25%, it would be useful actually. And if it had like a really short cooldown, 3 turns. You know what? I guess that could be useful because you could like renegade them, and then the very next turn, it basically turns it into 1 cooldown. Because it's 3, 1. Maybe you could like. I'm not gonna bother with that. Fuck that shit. All right. Well, there's my rant for 30 fucking minutes. YOLO, go figure. But I just needed to show the programming thing, and that took a lot of time. But there's my rant. There's my weekly rant video. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video to some extent. I will be making that's a good fart. I will be making an update with when I get Arbiter. Now, I'm not gonna claim Arbiter yet. I'm gonna claim her next champion chase event, obviously, because like I want to get points towards the fusion. But I'll have her ready to be unlocked probably in a couple days. All right. I'll see you guys next time, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.